Hello, hope you're doing fine. Today's topic is career. So, we are trying to cover all aspects of a sadhaka's life so that the sadhaka can relax. At least, sadhaka must attain some nuggets of wisdom from these discussions so that he can protect himself better. Hmm? See, when it comes to career, we have to interact with people who are almost a stranger to us. We don't know them completely, right? And we are also dealing with their jealousy and envy. So we must safeguard ourselves from these emotions. Hmm? So, one thing is, everyone you encounter in life will be jealous of you, envious of you. Emotion of jealousy and envy is deeply embedded in human beings' psyche. It is a programming and it has been fed to us when we were very young, 1 year old, 2 year old. We did not even know what jealousy is. But certain behaviors were shown to us and we have learnt those behaviors. And without even knowing, we cultivated this emotion of jealousy within us. Hmm? So, your friends, family members, your colleagues, anyone, anyone you can talk about, all of these people are subjected to feeling jealous and envious of you. Hmm? No one is free of jealousy. So, first of all, never trust anyone blindly, at least when it comes to career. Hmm? Samsara is working on projection, the principle of projection. So, if I'm eating something and I spilled the food on my cloth, the person who is sitting in front of me will have a reaction of disgust. Hmm. They will not say anything, they will only project the energy. And via this projection, I will feel ashamed and I will become self conscious. Huh? So, if this is an evil person, he knows that by reacting in this manner, he has made me self conscious, thereby taking away a chunk of my life force. Hmm? But if this is a kind person, if this is not an evil person, what will happen is this person doesn't know that he or she has taken a chunk of my life force by reacting in this manner. Because if you give this reaction to anyone or you point out their mistake in order to hurt them, not to help them, hurt them, so you are taking a chunk of their life force. But when you are pointing out mistake in order to help them, you are adding on to their life force. You are helping, right? So you are giving your energy to them. So samsara is totally working on projection. Samsara will project negativity on you because mind is like a reflective surface. Negativity will come and you will start feeling it. So Rumi says, Sit with those who sit with God. So if you are sitting with God and if you are in company of holy men, you will be showered with Brahmanic light. Those high frequencies of bliss, transcendental bliss, all of those emotions will be felt by you. You will feel calmer, peaceful. So, when you can sit in the company of Guru, sit in the company of an ascended master who always experiences happiness, you will become so strong and immune that no one else's projection will have any effect on you. This is how you protect yourself when it comes to daily activities, career and work, etc. So the idea is not to take anyone's energy. If they are complimenting you, okay. If they are criticizing you, okay. Don't take it. If they are criticizing you, give it back. Give it back. If they are complimenting you, give it back. It's okay. Come home, sit with your Guru, and take all the light from the Guru and make your mental space happier. So that you can learn more about Brahman, so that you can resume Shravanam and Mananan. So, when you are actively walking on the path of sadhana, it doesn't matter how you are talking to anyone. It doesn't matter how you are reacting to anyone. Only thing that matters is you secure your life force. Your energy should not go out in the form of emotions. You can engage in emotions with other people only when they are also reciprocating the same emotion. You love them, they love you. So you will not run out of the life force. So it's an equal give and take. So you will not feel drained. Now you have energy to pursue Brahman. Yeah. So Triputi. This projection principle is actually Triputi. Seer, seen, SWN. Seen. And seeing, the process of seeing. So you are the seer, I am the seen, SWN, and this process is seeing. So there are three components. In samsara, all projection is happening via this Triputi. So what does Guru do? He uplifts you and thrusts you away from Triputi into Samadhi. In Samadhi, there is no seer, no seen, and not even the process of seeing. So what I experience in Nidhi Dhyasana is everything becomes a small point. Everything is now the source because I even lose the body. Body consciousness is also lost. Only thing that remains is the source and that energy, that vitality. And then when I come out of it, again there is Triputi. So now, when source is available to me, why would I let anyone project any emotion on me? I don't want your compliments and I will not even take criticism. I will not take anything. You give it? Alright. You don't want to give it? Alright. If it is there, it's good. If it's not there, it's fine. Right? So, safeguard yourself when it comes to work. And this topic of career, I want to approach it from another angle as well. See, there are three kinds of duties in samsara. First is physical duty, the duty of a child towards parents, duty of a son towards parents because he has to take care of the family when parents get old. Hmm? Then there is emotional duties where you are trying to beautify other people's mental space, emotional world. Here, what are the duties in this category? Doctors, therapists, teachers, huh? Entire stream of arts and crafts, all expressive arts. So everyone is trying to make other person's emotional world beautiful. Then spiritual duty. What is spiritual duty? You are trying to impart knowledge. You attained wisdom, then you are sharing wisdom with everyone. So those who are capable of fulfilling the top level of duty, which is the spiritual duty, they are not subjected to fulfill first and second category of duties. What is the first category? The physical duty towards your parents or towards society, whatever it is. You can be a construction worker. You are doing physical labor for the society. So, if you are fulfilling the duty of spiritual paradigm, then you are not held responsible for not fulfilling these lower two duties. Now, what happens is when you become 50 years old, everyone tells you, your parents will tell you, your spouse will tell you that what have you even done for us? You have wasted your entire life. You haven't done anything. You are a failure. And you will say, I am a failure. I sacrificed my entire life for you, for all of you. I earned money for you. And you are saying that I haven't done anything for you. And now these people will say, we never asked you to sacrifice your life. We never asked you to sacrifice your dreams. We never asked you to do anything for us. Then why did you do it? And you haven't done anything. And you will say, I haven't done anything because I was trapped here. I could not go and pursue my dreams. I wanted to do many things. I couldn't do them because of you all, because you all needed me. This is what literally happens when you arrive at the age of 50, 55. It happens in every household. When old age arrives, when you are no longer young, you become anxious. Now everyone is getting old. Everyone is becoming cranky. Everyone is being irritable. So these are the kind of conversations happening in almost all households. So now what will happen is you will realize that you wasted your life in taking care of people who have no gratitude for you. who doesn't even see that you have sacrificed your entire life for them. You did not want to leave them alone. Why so? Because you knew that they needed you. So now what? Now you are heartbroken. Now you are so shattered because entire life has gone. Now at 50, 55, you have no energy. Your life force is not that strong to begin again. Sorry. Right? So those who can foresee the future, those who know that this day is arriving, when my own people tell me, what have you done for us? You are just a failure. You are only earning this much. Hmm? Those who can see that this day will surely come, they go into sadhana. And they realize that I must come out of this danger. Because the day all these things are said to me, I will lose myself. I will lose my sanity. Because now my life has wasted. So what will I do? I will pursue sadhana. I will sit at the feet of a Jivan Mukta, a self-realized being, who has wisdom, who can liberate me. And I will come back to samsara. And then I will fulfill my purpose. So there are goals and there is purpose. Goal is something you take from samsara. Purpose is something you give to samsara. So now you are in the position to give. You have attained wisdom. And now you are imparting the same wisdom to others. So when you enter this phase of life, when you have attained sufficient amount of wisdom, where your emotional world and your physical world are in harmony, there are no mental storms. There is no longing for anyone. There is no craving, no addiction, not even to the process of thinking. Then you enter this phase of purpose. So now, in this phase, you can actually help anyone, everyone. And many of us will go into this phase. This is going to be our life from, from today till the next 25 to 30 years. Because many of us are going to build their legacy, their empires, because we will be supporting India's GDP. So what is going to happen is, you need to have a clear understanding of samsara so that you do not feel scared and discouraged from the dangers that are about to knock on your door. So you actively pursue shastras in the company of a guru. And then the guru imparts knowledge, wisdom, and with that he also gives you a vision. For example, my mind has been tuned in to a reality which is already existing in the future. And from there, I can see this vision that I'm sharing with all of you. That we have to support our country so that it becomes a superpower. And because my mind is fine tuned to that reality, that version of reality which is already existing in the future, I know what needs to be done. I can see, and whatever I can see, it is destiny because it is already happened. So the Guru, just as samsara projects onto you, Guru also projects onto you. Guru keeps on projecting your purpose to you because you are bringing something to samsara. You are creating something in samsara, something which is not already there, a vision, an idea. So, how will you bring something into the world if you can't even see it? So, Guru gives you vision and he keeps on giving you that vision. You remain fine tuned to that version of reality, that timeline. And slowly and gradually, that timeline manifests in 3D. So you are not manifesting, but manifestations are still coming in. So this is by the grace of the Guru. So in order to reach this point, one has to cover all the teachings of the Guru so that you can understand what Brahman is, so that you can understand what samsara is, so that you can develop the power of discrimination, which is an essential tool of sadhaka. It is known as viveka because when you go into meditation, there are many states, many state of minds which mimic the characteristics of Brahman, which look like Brahman. These states appear to be like samadhi, but they are not samadhi. So many sadhakas got trapped in them for many years without even knowing that they are in void. Void is a state. So, actually, in order to come out of these states, you need to have a eye. You can differentiate. No, this is not my Brahman. This is not my Brahman. This is not my Brahman. This is my Brahman. So, this Viveka is developed via this process of sadhana. And many of us will go through this sadhana in order to become wise. Otherwise, when abundance is given to you, you will lose it. You wouldn't know what to do with it. So, you need to have a strong and determined intellect. Yeah. So, everything has been covered, and in the description box below, I'm sharing one video in which Maharshi's words are discussed. So listen to it and understand the heart of Maharshi, what he wants, what he says, what he expects, how he loves. You will feel his love in his words. So this video is short and I hope you take care of yourself. I'll see you on 25th, and on 25th we will discuss about abundance in detail because there are a lot of things I have to share with you. So take care.